No PSG too. I can't blame any of the players today. They did their best, but who I can blame is the manager. The manager, by the second half, we saw the same attack as Fulham. He chose to start with the same lineup, the same exact lineup as what we literally the same. See that lineup we played against Fulham. That was the lineup that we should have started today. That was the exact lineup. You think the players on the bench were not happy at all? You can tell Curtis Jones coming on wasn't happy. You can tell Salah coming on wasn't happy, even though Salah did everything he could. And then you put Sobers at right back. You're not helping the case there. Honestly, it just tells you the players, by the 60th minute, when you put Rui on the ball, honestly, that you're chasing a game, and you put the wrong players on. You can tell that you played the wrong players. You made the wrong team. You made the wrong team selection, and that's all on the manager. That's all on the manager. It's not on the players. We did. The fans were absolutely brilliant today. I'm at the stadium. You can see the fans are absolutely brilliant today. You can see they did the players on as much as they could. But again, by the first goal, the Dembele goal, honestly, the players gave up. The players gave up, which means the fans gave up. They felt sorry for themselves. They curled up into a ball, and then the second goal went in. And of course, we saw what happened from there. And now we're out of the Champions League. Honestly, these players, from the first leg, they probably don't deserve to go through. They probably don't deserve to go through. But even at our moments in this game, in this game. Honestly, we didn't even test the goalkeeper. We barely tested the goalkeeper. And I told you that's on the attack. And on the attack is those players that weren't good enough. Those players that weren't good enough to start. And they got their chance to start today. Honestly, Isak starting for the first game in like 4 months. Again, doesn't make sense. And you can say, oh, it makes sense logically because you can't play another second half. You can't play another second half and extra time or something like that if we get 2 goals. But again, the game's not played on paper. It might make sense on paper, but the game's not played on paper. You play the players that are on the best form. Ngamoa for 30 minutes is ridiculous. After he literally came off 60th minute in the Fulham game. Honestly, it doesn't make sense. Honestly, some of these decisions from the manager to this day will never make sense to me. Will never ever make sense to me, and that is why we're out of the Champions League today. Not on the players, but on the manager. You play the best players. You play the players that honestly can do the business, and honestly, maybe get a chance. We maybe get a chance. Maybe get a goal. We even had a chance to have a penalty as well. VAR overruled it. It was just not our day. You can tell it's not our day going in with the referee as well. Honestly, being absolutely awful. The referee was awful, but I'm not going to blame the referee too much because again, we could not test their goalkeeper enough. We had a chance in the first half. I think there's a great block. Honestly, but that's about it. Really, honestly, I don't really think of anything. Kirkens in the second half maybe could have taken a shot instead of taking it back. It's not good enough. It's really not good enough. And those players, honestly. They did the best they could. Honestly, that's all I can say. They did the best they could, and that's all I can say for now. The PSG team. This is a PSG team that were beatable. They were beatable. You can see the fans and the players celebrating, coming out, the manager and everything. They were beatable. They weren't good today, and they still managed to get a step. They were worse than they were in the first leg. That first leg they were brilliant, but they barely got a second gear. This game, they were awful. They were making mistakes. They were having problems. And they still managed to end up to lose the game. That's why I'm not happy. Honestly. I'm going to go out and honestly, if you haven't liked, shared, and subscribed already, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'm not happy. Liverpool out of the Champions League. Travel all the way. Just to see a comeback, hopefully, and yeah, that's it from Musa.